Afternoon baseball on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Into the box now, Ryne Sandberg, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Minnesota, the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. So striding forward now, Vidal Brujan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Sheffield is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First offering on its way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Stepping in, Sean Murphy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1-1 the count. 1-2 now.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And a half-hearted swing there. Second inning set to go. The next twin up, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The throw to Robinson. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in now, Jackie Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
That's popped up. Here comes McNeil, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Griffey, base runner at first with 1 out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, David Ortiz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
0-1.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So here's Jeff McNeil, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set. To go here in the third.
Number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Griffey is there, 2 down. Up next for Minnesota, Cliff Lee.
Number 31. Cliff.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now back, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
In now, Ryan Sandberg, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Griffey. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Gary Sheffield, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sheffield.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Into the box now, Don Sutton popped him up. Bell has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
McNeil will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vidal Brujan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson, fouled away. The 0-1 on its way.
One ball, one
I know he
strike.
buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. That evens it up 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Murphy is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's just out.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Griffey. One away. Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Buster Posey flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson is there. 2 down. Digging in now for the Brewers, Don Sutton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cliff Lee. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Robinson. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in once again, Ryne Sandberg. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Now in the box, Vidal Brujan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Murphy gathers, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Jackson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Brujan is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lee looks in. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they are.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The first baseman is 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up to him.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Throw into second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So a big moment here, and standing in, Carlos Correa. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
With the traditional 7th inning.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. Popped him up. Correa over to his left. 1 down. So striding in, Ken Griffey. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped up. In there, a base hit. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. In there at the knees, strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. David Ortiz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. And it's fouled away. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posey gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Buster Posey now. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Ball 1.
No strike.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the Twins. Number 24.
Nolan Ryan gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 30. Nolan Ryan.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ken Griffey Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ryan is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Striding in, Gary Sheffield. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2-0 now.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
3-1 to him now. And he's not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Max Kepler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Kenley Jansen will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Turned on down the line. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ke'Bryan Hayes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Popped up. Mondesi moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Griffey Jr.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Jr.'s gone for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Sean Murphy. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off to the Twins.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Carlos.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Count 1-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Jeff McNeil. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And that's the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Twins? Number 25, Labor.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. No balls and a strike to count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Popped up. Posey waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Settling in now, David Ortiz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Vidal Brujan. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at 3rd with only 1 away. At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Where, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run, and this is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Reggie Jackson takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from 3rd, and here in the 11th, they have broken through to take the lead.
The first baseman, number 55.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He got under one and popped out his last time up. From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gary Sheffield. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Monty Grandal. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24. Yasmani.
Lays off 1-0. Fingers.
Ball.
Playing here in his age 34 season. He's got a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and a four-seamer.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The count now at 2-1. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. One out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yasmani Grandal becomes out number 2 this inning. Adalberto Mondesi is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Emmanuel Clase gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. In now, Craig Biggio. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Ryne Sandberg. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third. Right to him. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
27.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So stepping in, Sean Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Sale sets. Here's his offering. Popped him up. Sandberg will put this one away, and the side is retired. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Jason Giambi. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jason Giambi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Whoa, that's it back. Now
the 1-0. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is Griffey. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-0 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Griffey is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Correa has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Griffey.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo goes down for the second out in the bottom half. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Sale has his target. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Ready now, Brandon Marsh.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Good side, ball one.
To third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Craig Biggio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now back, second baseman.
To the plate now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Mike Trout would be next if they can keep this inning alive. There's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And he fouls this one off. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Junior's in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Gary Sheffield. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Popped him up. Biggio is there. 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location could be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now batting, number 27.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
To 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here comes Junior. He's set. Here it comes. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
0-2. Here it comes. fouled off. Greinke, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Giambi. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Here it comes on 1-1.
Nope.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. Liner toward right center. Griffey Jr. is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter Matt Olson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Griffey is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Popped him up. Murphy over to his left, and that ends the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Sean Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, Sean
First offering on its way.
Murphy.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
0-2 the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Ken Griffey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
bat, the center fielder.
At the plate, Brandon Marsh. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. 2-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that one is gone. So now to the plate, Chris Sale. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Craig Biggio, he's 1 for 2 in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Ready for another shot now. Ryne Sandberg. It was a walk in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. That misses, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jason Giambi as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for two. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. So a runner at third, two men are out, and here now is Hanley Ramirez. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Ramirez. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Here's Carlos Correa now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Griffey is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Max Kepler is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 26, Max Kepler.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Now here it comes. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 27.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Center fielder. Yeah.
First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Sales ready. Here's the 0-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Kerry Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34.
Seventh inning ready to roll. Digging in, Brandon Marsh. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. In now, Chris Sale. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There goes the runner. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it's foul, strike 1. Wood looks back. Now comes home. Popped him up. Ortiz has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Into right field. That's a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Into the box, Ryan Sandberg.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
No hits to this point. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
So two are gone now in the Philadelphia seventh, and that brings up Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th
inning, Sean Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder.
Digging in now, Ken Griffey. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Looking to send him packing again. And he fouls this one off. And another one. Strikeout number 17. Standing in, Jason Giambi.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 25, Jason Giambi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2-0 now. He's set. Now the pitch. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The back, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw into third. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping in now, Brandon Marsh.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. At the plate now, Chris Sale, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now everybody's running. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Ready on 0-2. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Craig Biggio, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Amir Garrett enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg, and it's fouled away.
Amir Garrett.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.